Hey, 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 it's Tia, baby. And I am back with another video. So, I know my videos has been lately like the videos that I did when I first started. I will get back to the background scenes and stuff like that when I get used to being a mother and, once I go back to work and get my schedule down pat. But right now I'm on maternity leave, so I'm just in the bed and relaxing. So how much I can. So this is how it's gonna be for right now until January. So I am gonna make a video about the dictator and their family and his family. I received 2 notifications from a supporter that has been doing an excellent job sending me updates about the family, because personally I haven't been really like looking them up because I have other things that I'm worried about and that I'm, dealing with, and her family is the least of my issues. Nothing against Selena at all, and it has nothing to do with her. It's just that her family is the least of my issues, so I don't think about searching what's new with them. So I really appreciate my supporter, and you know who you are, and other supporters that has sent me things. Well, this particular video will be about 2 things. One, I'm going to briefly talk about the book that the dictator came out with, the dream, the life and dream of, their family, music and all of that. I don't know that. I don't care to remember what the title is, because I'm not going to, I did say I was going to read it, but I'm not going to give that the satisfaction. I'm curious. Like I said, if y'all want me to read it, order it and read it, then I'll do it, and I'll do a video, analyzing it. But if not, then I won't. It's not. Then it's I won't buy it, and it's no pressing issue because I don't care to really support him like that. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't know why he's coming out with a book. It seemed like he's in competition with Chris, because why are you coming out with a book all of a sudden? You barely can write on social media. Like, the stuff that he puts on social media doesn't even make sense. And then he doesn't even spell right. He didn't even spell his own daughter's name right. I mean, it can be a simple, misspelling, but that's when you proofread before you upload, But yeah, that's what they got publishers for and all of that. And I'm sure the publisher did a lot, probably did more than what they are supposed to do, because like I said, his communication and his handwriting, not handwriting, but what he be writing on social media, I'm sure she or he had to like really sit down and edit a lot of stuff that he wrote. I'm sure it was a lot of grammatical errors, a lot of everything. Not in reference to the fact that he is Spanish speaking, but he wasn't born. That wasn't his first language. His first language is English. He was born in America. Yes, he's of Mexican descent and he speaks another language, but I don't believe Spanish was his first language if you were born in America. Now, that probably was, what in his household, maybe that's what they spoke a lot in his household, but outside of his household, I'm sure he was speaking English. But we're not going to go down there. So he has a book out to talk about his family life and the music and, Selena and all of that. So he puts out a statement in reference to the book saying that it will be a 3-part series. I didn't understand what channel or network he said. It looked like it said Kill TV. I don't know. I Googled it, never heard of Kill TV, and it doesn't state any thing on Google saying that it's a Kill TV. I don't know if it says K 3 TV, or like the new Roman numeral 3, or is saying, I don't know what he was trying to put. That's why I said he has a lot of grammatical errors and he doesn't go back and fix them. So I don't know what K3 or KII or K Kill TV, I don't know what that is. But apparently he's coming out with a 3-part series based on the book. Why? Because he's the dictator and that's just what he does. He doesn't rest. He loves money and he will not stop until he gets everything he wants. I don't think it's purposeful for a series. Why do we care about your upbringing? Why should we watch? What is of importance to you that we need to know in a 3-part series? I just don't get it. You just did a series on Selena, which was pointless. The only thing I would say, the positive thing I would say about that series is that it goes deeper in the life of Selena from what the movie entails. However, that was Suzette's input. That wasn't really viable information that was put out in that series. That was based on Suzette's point of view and probably the dictator's point of view, not, the real deal Holyfield. Because apparently, according to Chris, that's not what happened in the story. He said it on social media that, it was a nice story. He just wished he just said he just wished he could remember that. He basically I don't remember verbatim what he said, but I know he said it was a nice story, but that's not how he remembered it. And that's a nice way of saying that's bullshit. Those are lies. So I don't know. But like I said, I don't know the purpose. I know the purpose of why he's putting it out, because he just wants to be relevant and he wants attention and he wants money. But it's no reason to put a 3-part series based on that book. It's not. You did your part. You put the movie out. You helped with the series. Give it a rest. What else is there? Why do you need to have a series out for that book? Nobody want to really care to know what your upbringing is. So what? I mean, gosh, you did not even, what I want to say, I'm going to speak to him. You did not even put you were in a musical group. Your musical group failed. Sorry about that. But you didn't pursue your music career. You used your children to, stay relevant in the music business. So what do we need to have a series on your life for? I don't get it. Like I said, I just feel like he's in competition with Chris, because Chris was the first one to initiate that he wanted to do a series based on his book. He came out with a book first out of the family. He came out with a book first. Doing well. Everybody loved that book, including me. I read it about over 6 times. And just like many other fans, cannot wait to watch a series based on his book, because we all know he is going to tell the truth. And we all are anxious to see the love story between him and Selena in live action, as if we were there. So, and he knows that Chris was making great money off of the book at that time. Maybe not right now, because it's an older book now, but at that time. And I'm sure the dictator was jealous. I'm sure he was jealous of what Chris was accomplishing. Not only Chris was, formed his own band and was successful at it and was a Grammy winner, Grammy winner, and he put out a book and it was a success. That was eating the dictator up inside. because he didn't want him winning. And he always want to act like Chris is living off of Selena. No, he's not. He's doing his own thing. And to this day, he's doing his own thing. He's doing what he loves, and that's rock and roll. And that's what he's doing now. And on tour, touring around Texas and wherever else, doing what he loves. He's not living off Selena. He's not playing Selena songs unless the crowd asks him to. Then he'll do it, out of respect and, all of that. But he's not living off Selena. What he failed to remember and to forget that Selena is his wife. And he will forever honor her as long as he lives. That's not living off of her. He's not putting out dumb merchandise and just slapping her name on it to make a profit. He's not doing those things. No, what he failed to realize is that he is the one that's living off of his daughter, not Chris. And that usually what people do when they know they're doing something wrong. They're so quick to point the finger at everybody else, but they don't know that three fingers are pointing back at them. So you're basically saying what you're really doing, dictator. Which brings me to my next point. I see that he puts out pagers with Selena's name on it. It's cute, but I guess it's it looks like a pager, but it plays music or whatever. Now I want to know what idiot approved that. 2, what is the purpose? People don't wear pagers anymore. Pagers were done in the late 90s. Who is going to sit there and put a fake pager on their hip or whatever to play Selena music when they can go on YouTube to play Selena music? They can go on any of the music networks to play her music or buy her album or whatever, or download her album, whatever. What do they need a fake pager that has her name on it and plays music for? I don't get it. That's why I'm saying he's just putting out anything to make money off of her. Because, okay, you got 2 other kids who was also in the band. Yes, they wasn't in the limelight. Why you ain't got their name slapped on a merchandise to celebrate what they done? Because A, B, C, D, F, G was a great contribution to Selena y los Dinos, because he wrote a lot of the songs, co-wrote a lot of the songs, and he also, managed the sound and all of that. He was basically, if not the foundation of Selena y los Dinos. So why are you putting out merchandise with his name or his picture on it? Why? Because it ain't gonna sell shit. It ain't gonna sell nothing. And he's not your moneymaker. She is. Especially through death. So, like I said, this is him telling on himself, but trying to point the finger at somebody else because they don't want to realize that their own crap stink. He is living off of his child. Chris ain't doing none of the sort, but honoring her. It's a difference between honoring and living off. He is honoring her because he does contributions to her in his concerts. He'll sing a dedication song or songs in her honor because that's what her fans want. Because a lot of her fans come to his concerts because they when they see Chris, they see Selena. She lives through him, and it's like that's the closest thing to Selena when they see Chris. They don't probably get that with their family. 2, he don't put out merchandise, like I said, and slap Selena's picture or name on it. He don't do that to get a profit. Like he said in one of his interviews, he was flat broke for a while, living with friends and having to pay child support and all of that, living with friends because he wasn't getting the money that he so deserved when his wife passed away. He was being nice and being respectful believed what her father was saying to him, and he manipulated Chris into signing his rights away because dictator wanted everything. He was selfish. He is selfish, and he's greedy. He's so greedy that he was not paying, listing everything to pay on when it came to taxes. He was not reporting everything because he wanted all, if not nearly all, of the profits. And that crap caught up to him, and he ended up getting sued and had to pay a great portion of that money back. That's what greed does to you. So, like I said, that little new merchandise thing that they putting out is stupid looking. It is cute because I like purple. But it's stupid. It's pointless. It's no reason for it. You're just putting out any old thing and slapping her name on it. She probably wouldn't even approve of it. She probably would like, what is this? Why are you putting my name on a pager? We don't even use pagers anymore. If she was alive today, she'll be like, it's cute, but no one use pagers anymore. So what is the reason for this? I'm sure she would say something along those lines. I don't even know if she had a pager. She might have. Everybody had a pager on a cell phone back then. So, I don't know. But like I said, it's just pointless. And like I said, he is just over the top. And it's not shocking. But like I said, this series crap that he's about to put out it's going to be a laughing stock because it's no point. You're doing too much at this point. I don't understand. You just did a series. Now you're doing another one. And it's on some network that I never heard of. And if it is a well-known network, then he need to go back and spell it correctly because I don't know what Kill TV is or K3 is or KII or KLLL. I don't know what that is. Clarify that for your viewers. Please, for the future, when you are writing something on social media, you need to proofread what you wrote before you post it. Because at this point, you sound incompetent. Can you spell that? Probably not. Anyway, yeah, so that's all I have for right now. Like I said, I'm sure these fans out here are buying up every little thing that has Selena on it. If y'all really gonna be dumb enough to purchase a freaking pager that has her name on it, that I'm sure she would not approve. If you are a true fan of Selena, you would have an idea of what you think she would like and not like. And I really don't think she would even go for that. I think she would think that be as label as junk. Especially during these times. Maybe back then, if she was still alive and, back in the 90s where pagers were relevant, then yeah, she'd probably like, yeah, that's cute for like the little girls. Like they can have like a fake pager and all that. Because I had a fake pager back then. That'd be cute. And I'm sure she would probably approve it. But now, at this day and age, none of the youngins know what a pager is. And two, no one uses a pager. And she'll be like, why? What is the point? What is the point of putting out a pager with my name on it? It's cute, but it's stupid. It's junk. Like, get with the times. Get with the times, man. So I just think that a lot of these fans are just falling for any and everything. They don't look at the bigger picture. They just like, oh, because of Selena's name on it, I'm going to just buy it. Not knowing that the profits goes to his pockets. Nothing Selena, his pockets. And it's like, Selena would not want that. Would not want what he's putting out. Like, that is pointless. It has no purpose. It has no purpose. What is the purpose of putting out a pager with her name on it that I guess puts out music? Like, what is the purpose? There is none. Like I said in my other video, if they really want to contribute and pay homage and honor Selena, then they should do a fashion. They should reboot her fashion boutique and get with the people that she was with, that was creating her couture outfits and ensembles, to get back with them, and they can create a new version of her line that still has the vintage stuff of yesterday, but with a twist, but twisted up with the fashion of today. If they really want to do something Selena, that Selena would say, oh yeah, this will work. But all that other trash they putting out, that ain't nothing with Selena. They don't have Selena in mind when they do that. They just have money on mind. They just want a quick fix. It's like a drug to them. It's like an addiction. They just addicted to making stupid decisions to make easy money. It's an addiction. They're not thinking about Selena at this point. They haven't thought about Selena in decades. They just thinking about that almighty dollar. But like I said, that's what these fans doing. They feeding off of them. They basically feeding them the drug, which is money. Because they being simple and not thinking about what Selena would want, they just thinking about, oh, I'm buying this merchandise because it has Selena name on it and I'm a fan. If you were a real fan, half of that stuff you would not buy, because you would know Selena would not even approve of that. And that don't even seem like Selena. But they feeding them the addiction. They giving him the drugs. And that's why they constantly putting out more bull crap merchandise. The drug is the money. The drug is the money. Because that's what they're addicted to, money. And because every time they get all that money, they putting out more BS to get their fix. Especially the dictator. So, I don't know, but it's crazy to me. That's all I have for now. If y'all want me to get the book and I'll read it and analyze it, I'll read a chapter a day. I'm not going to read the book on a video, because knowing dictator, he will, find that out and try to sue and all that, because somebody reading his book online, because he want people to buy his book. I will only buy it, support him one time, because my supporters want me to read it, and then I'll put out a video. But see, I may support him that one time, but I'm also supporting myself, because the more videos I put out, the more money I make. Which I ain't making that much, but but you get the gist of it. So it'll be benefiting me as well. Just being honest. But if y'all want me to buy the book, I'll buy the book and I'll read it on my own time, and then I'll put out a video and analyze each chapter. I'll do that. But that's only if, I'm going to say, if I can get 1,000 likes. Just 1,000 likes. No, I'm going to make it easy. If I can get at least 100 likes. 100 likes. No, 200 likes. I'm sorry. I know y'all be like, make up your mind, man. 200 likes. If I get 200 likes on this video, I will buy the book. And I will take a picture of the book in my hand once I get it, and post it on social media to indicate that I am getting ready to read this book. And each chapter, I will put out a video analyzing each chapter. 200 likes. All right. I will get back with you with another video. Peace.